Calls for condo reform are growing here in South Florida as we see new images and learn new details about an apartment building evacuated in Tequesta over safety concerns.
WPTV's Ryan Hughes explains a meeting has now been scheduled for building officials across Palm Beach County.
Residents remain out of their homes as emergency repairs are made. Tonight we are taking a closer look at the damage and speaking with an engineer who says this is very serious and did not happen overnight. Tonight, new close-up images of concrete separating and the severe cracking on columns at Tequesta Cove, an apartment building on the Intracoastal, now evacuated and deemed unsafe.
This would have been an issue that would have manifested over time.
Ben Messerschmidt is a forensic engineer who investigates structural defects and corrosion. He analyzed these photos.
You'll notice that you have it vertically and also coming in towards the center of the column.
And says the damage likely started as hairline cracks and expanded over time with South Florida's elements.
The more salt air, the wetting and drying effects, the humidity, that moisture, once it actually gets into that hairline crack, well, first off, it's going to go ahead and expand that crack.
People living in the building were evacuated 3 weeks ago after engineers found significant deterioration and cracking on the building's columns.
They immediately took action to evacuate the residents because their well-being and safety was a top priority at that point.
Now emergency work is underway as engineers take a comprehensive look at the entire building.
I mean, this is pretty serious.
Safety measures were discussed in Palm Beach County in the wake of the Surfside building collapse, but talks were paused, wanting the state to take the lead on building inspection rules. But now, nearly 10 months later, condo reform legislation has still not been passed at the state level. Tequesta's mayor says building officials in Palm Beach County are now regrouping and restarting those conversations about building recertifications.
I think it's going to be an important process, and I really look forward to working with the county and building officials for a potential recertification process.
We're told that meeting is set for Monday, and the goal is to potentially propose an up-to-date building safety inspection program. In Tequesta, Ryan Hughes, WPTV, News Channel 5.